Hey guys, welcome back to Econ Time with SK. So grab your notebooks, your favorite cup of coffee, and let's get started. So in this video, we are going to continue with our discussion on linking the total utility to the concept of marginal utility. Specifically, what we're going to be looking at here is how we can derive the marginal utility curve from the total utility curve. All right, so let's get started. Graphically, you have to draw the total utility curve at the top, marginal utility curve at the bottom. We are seeing that the slope of the total utility, it actually gets flatter, right? So we are seeing that it was steep, gets flatter, gets flatter, gets flatter, right? As the slope is getting flatter, that means that goes from infinity to zero. What that essentially tells me is it is slope, which is the mu, is falling. When I'm going to draw my mu curve will be downward sloping. Okay, so that's the first information I am getting from this action of the slope. This tells us that the mu curve will be downward sloping. Okay, next, so I'm going to draw a downward sloping curve, but the question is, where does the mu curve cut the x-axis, right? The quantity axis. To do that, you need to see where is mu 0. So we know if the slope is flat, then the value of the slope is 0. So the slope is flat around here. So just trace down, and until you hit the x-axis. So you know exactly this is where your mu is going to intersect with the x-axis. All right, so first information you're getting is it's going to be a downward sloping curve, and the next information you're getting is, hey, it's going to intersect with 0 right around here. So there, what you have done is you have derived your marginal utility curve from the total utility curve. So really, I've just shown you two different approaches to answering the same question. Here, the question is something along the lines of, show the law of diminishing marginal utility on the TU curve, right? And here, the question is something like, show the law of DMU holds by deriving the MU curve from the TU curve. Two ways of asking the same question. I'm asking you to tell me about the law of diminishing marginal utility graphically. One of them is on the TU curve itself, can you show me that the law of DMU holds? And the other one is, hey, can you do a derivation for me? Can you derive the MU curve from the TU curve? Okay, so that pretty much concludes our discussion on the law of diminishing marginal utility. All right, guys, I shall see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.